Hello and welcome to my little corner of YouTube. If you're new here, then it's great to see you. I do hope you enjoy it. If you are a returning friend, family, viewer, whatever you want to call yourself, I don't even know. Maybe we should come up with a name for you all. Then it's wonderful to see you again. Words are hard. Hard are words. You know how it goes. But I hope you all will curl up by the fireplace, get warm and cozy, as I regale to you a tale of Money-Faced Johnny. Now, before we talk about this Johnny that I have for you, you might be wondering why I called him Money-Faced Johnny. What an odd name. I do not know if all scammers all over the world call their real face their money face, but I do know that in West Africa, specifically Nigeria, their real face is considered their money face. A very brief AI overview says scammers call themselves real face their money face. Love the grammar AI has. As part of a Nigerian letter scam, also known as a 419 fraud or advance fee fraud. In this scam, the sender requests help with the illegal transfer of money. Now, I do have a link if you want to know more about the 419 frauds, the Nigerian letter scam that happens, may happen in the future. It's not something I deal with, and I do not feel confident enough to warn you all about it, but I will give you a link to a place that kind of lays it all out in the description. So now to our money-faced Johnny Depp. He starts off by saying, "Hello, how are you?" So I say, "Hello, I am fine." And then he says, "Hello," and he waves his hand. You know, this whole part of the script is already copy-pasted, so that way he can get it perfect. "I'll love to use this medium to say thank you for your love and support towards my works. I wouldn't have gotten this high in my career without the undying support of my fans. I appreciate the kind gesture." We all know that our Johnny gets high, most likely once a day. Unlucky for him if it's once a week. And we will never know why he needed to underline gesture. I guess that's very important to him. He responds to the "I'm fine" by just simply saying good. And so I tell him, "You're welcome," in response to his whole copy-paste, loving to use this medium. "Where did you live?" he asks. "Well, I did live in a number of places over the course of my life," I informed him. "Really? Where did you live right now?" "Well, yes, I don't know many people who have lived in only one place," I informed him. And he conceded, "That's true." In response to "Where did you live right now?" "I'm sorry, that exact sentence isn't grammatically sound." Now, let's pause for a second. You may be screaming, why are you trying to correct his grammar? Why are you trying to make it easier for him to scam? The answer is I'm not. The likelihood that he is paying any attention to any of my words is very slim. And second, if he uses one word right, one phrase right, that's not going to help correct all the other atrocious grammatical errors that he has in his sentence structure. I do not fault somebody from a different country and dialect to get English words wrong. That's not the point. The point is that this is an African man trying to sell himself as a white man who's famous and would clearly, even in his most drunken stupor, know how to use the King's English properly. So, just saying. That's where I have a bone to pick with this. Anyway, I digress. He says with such a sad little face. Did you mean to ask where I am currently living, rather than where I did live? I asked. Then where are you currently living? He asks. So I simply inform him, Australia. Okay, are you married? Nope. Okay, so tell me about yourself. I'm sure you must have known a lot about me from the internet, right? Do you mind a personal introduction of yourself? He asks. At least he's asking, if he can ask before he asks. What would you like to know? And then I told him, I don't know anything about you because, folks, it's true. I know nothing about the scammer. Other than the fact that he is from an unfortunate situation and he feels that the only way he can get money is by tricking people all over the world and stealing their money. Are you for real? He asks. How long have you been my fans? And in response to, are you for real? I said, yes. You? Sorry, I'm about going to the studio. Maybe we talk when I'm back. And then question mark, trying to make me respond to how long I have been his fans. What did you do for a living? Yeah, he's got a lot to say after he says he's going to be gone. Just saying. Maybe you can show me your money face. Talk to you soon, I said in response to his going to a studio, and we'll talk to you when he gets back. Of course, understanding that we are not supposed to know about the scammer money face thing. So this kind of thing, when you call out about his money face, it takes them aback. It spooks them. It often makes them feel suspicious that maybe you are a fellow Nigerian scammer. But they do, 9 times out of 10, still press on and press through and try to ignore all of that, And sometimes, again, they don't read half of what you say. And they comprehend less than half of what they read. I sent a message. I have no idea what it was. Doesn't matter. It was ages ago. And I said, let me know when you are more free. In response to, sorry, I'm about to go to the studio, I said, yes, it's always a good idea to start talking to someone right when you know you will be busy. I can't blame you, though. Gotta get your breakfast while you can. Because really, that's the time it was in the day for him. And I did find that some scammers hate it when you tell them what their real time is. Some don't even notice it all. And others just go right with it because what the hell? So the next day he says, hello. And I said, hello. How are you doing? He asks. Am okay. How about you? I am okay. How was your day? He asks. So far, so good. I've only been awake for 30 minutes, though. What is your plan for today? He asks. Today I will go to work. Afterwards, I will buy groceries and then put on the Barbie for a fry. Well, have a good sleep. As for me, I will take a shower, then go to work. Okay, be safe at work, he says, and so I give him a thumbs up. You be safe. It's a dangerous world full of killers and thieves. So the next day, Hello, good morning. How are you doing? I guess you are still at work, he says. Hello, I respond. How are you doing? How was work? I am well today, I told him. How are you? And in response to how was work, stellar, I said. Got good work in and done new pieces. Of course, it was supposed to be some new pieces. And again, of course, doesn't matter. The scammer didn't notice. He really didn't care how my day was. But he was doing good, according to him, about his day. And in response to my done new pieces, he says, okay. Sorry, I barely talk here. Can we talk on Telegram? Oh, I'm sorry too. No, we can't go to Telegram. I hope you understand. He didn't say anything, so I gave him a thumbs up. A few hours later. Almost 30 minutes later. Well, you're on less than 30 minutes ago, I said. Must been too busy with the other clients to come back and chat with me. I hope they know how dangerous Telegram is to chat on. So, many hours later, he comes back. It's okay, I told him. It's full of pedyolite. Of course, that was supposed to be pedophiles, but autocorrect is a thing. And unfortunately, I didn't notice it in time. So, and again, he didn't know what I was talking about. It's full of pedyolite scum and scammers. It is used to be a good app, but I won't go to any third-party dodgy app. Besides, you never did show me your money face, I reminded him. Well, I had found this picture on his Facebook page. I feel safe and confident to show you this picture. I'm pretty sure this is not him. It definitely looks almost like 110. Yeah, it is doctored. You can actually tell it's a doctored face. The fellow is looking the way that this is looking, but you can see up top where the hairline is, that's not his real hairline. It's just a face that he photoshopped pretty poorly. So, in response to, besides, you never did show me your money face, he says, how? Who did you just send to me, he asks. What do you mean, how? Because I don't understand you, he says. Check what you sent to me. I don't understand you either, but it is what it is. I mean, I was helping to warn you and others about Telegram, and all I get from you is, and then you don't talk. Did you get scammed on Telegram? What do you mean about being scammed on Telegram? I figured since you used it and you stopped talking, you must have run into a scammer or one of those child molester pedyolites that use the app. You know what? There's nothing funny about pedophiles, don't get me wrong. But it kind of is funny when they're molesting pedyolites. Anyway, I don't know. See, I'm busy now, he said in response to my telling him about the scammers. Or maybe he was too busy molesting some pedyolites. I don't know. Okay, dear, don't get scammed. They are everywhere. And I give him a thumbs up. Later on, I come back and ask him, how was your night? And in response to who did you just send to me, I said, oh, I missed your question. This is a picture you used. Shocked you don't remember. Such a handsome face, I said. And I showed him, on his profile, where Johnny Depp had updated his poorly doctored profile picture. I guess he didn't think that I would even check that out. Maybe most people don't. I am not most people. He doesn't say anything about it, and he comes back days later and says, "Hello." So I say, "Hello." "How are you doing?" he says the next day. "See, I don't love talking here. I love talking on Telegram," because he likes maybe molesting pedyolite. I told him, "I'm fine," in response to "how are you doing?" And then he says, "Bye." Because I guess me being fine is not good. I don't know. So I give him a thumbs up because I honestly could care less. This guy was a bit of a pretentious douche. "So, you know about the big investigation surrounding Telegram, right?" I asked him, about him loving to talk on there. "If not, you better look it up. That app is in hot water, just like the founders for what they let happen on it." And I sent him a GIF, a gifty GIF. Unfortunately, when I did the screenshot, you couldn't see the little cat slamming the door, but it was a little cat slamming the door saying bye-bye. "Hello," he says. "How are you? Have told you I barely talk here." "Oh yeah, you ignored me, so I'ma leave." "Don't worry, I know how often you're on Facebook. I can see when you're on, but I don't have time for those who have no time for me," I told him. "You are on more than you let on," in regards to being on Facebook. "Your excuses are see-through. I know you want to move me to a third-party app." Sad face, sad face. "Why do you have to say that?" And then, in response to "I can see through him," he's like, "Okay." "Why do you have to say that?" "Because I can see when you are on Facebook. You sit on the app reading and typing for hours, but you can't be bothered to say anything to me." And then I reminded him of his whole diatribe of, "Hello, I'll love to use this medium to say thank you. Remember when you said all this? It was total bullshit, wasn't it? If you really cared and indeed appreciated what I single-handedly have done for your career, well, you wouldn't ghost me. I think maybe Amber was right about you." And that was it. I don't remember if he blocked me or if he got taken down. I do think he blocked me, but I don't have any proof of that, so doesn't matter. That was the end of Money-Faced Johnny. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for sticking with me. Sticking with me? Yeah, sticking with me. We'll just stick with the sticking with me throughout this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it, and I hope you learned something from it. If not, at least you were entertained. Maybe, question mark? Have a wonderful rest of your day and be safe out there. I really do care. Talk to you later. Bye.